Hi guys, lots of plants, lots of love here. It is the end of June already. Can you believe it or not? It is hot. I am already sweating and I've only been out here for probably about 5 minutes. We are in a heat advisory warning in the south, I think, or maybe in some other states too, but I'm in Georgia and I know here we're in a heat advisory warning, and I think it's 100% accurate because it is hot. Okay, look at me, it's hot. And some days I don't even want to come out here and do anything or water or check on the yard because it's so hot, but I have to because I still water by hand and everything sometimes be thirsty, be hot, and I can't blame them. So like I said, Georgia, growing zone 8B, hot AF. And you know, a lot of changes has happened this month. In a month, a lot has happened, a lot has gone on. The last 2 weeks here, we've had heavy rain, heavy storms. I don't know what is going on, flooding, all kinds of stuff. And my plants have really taken a toll, and it's taking a toll on me. There's a lot of stuff that is damaged and broke, and probably just plain up, straight up gonna be gone. Like, it's just nothing else I can do further. And it is what it is, you feel me? This year has been tough, one of the most toughest growing seasons for me. I think this is my 3rd or 4th year, and compared to the last 3, this has been the roughest, the most rough, the most tough, the most problematic, the most everything as far as growing season for me. So, and I'm sure we all have these years, but it's that year for me. Stuff is growing weird, the weather is weird, my soil is weird. I don't know, but I'm not gonna be stressed out about it. But no further ado, I'm going to get into the plant tour. So here we go. Okay, first off, we're gonna start by the door. And by the front door, in this pot, we have some sedums that I told you I randomly just popped in here, and a bunch just around here that'll just fill in over the time. This one over here on the, what is this? Let me turn around. On the right side, well, it's my left now, but it's getting ready to flower, as you see. It's throwing up its flower buds, and this one has more of a red color and it's bushy, whereas this one over here is the same thing, but as you see, it is green. I don't know if this one's getting less sunlight. I don't know what's going on, but the sedums in the pot around it are also bigger and more full than this one. So I don't know, and I do switch them out, so I don't understand what is going on, because like I said, I do switch them out. But going on over here, we have some purple basil that is grew in and is starting to, and isn't that the most beautiful flower? They're starting to flower. I think they're absolutely amazing. Let me walk around so we can see what's going on. In this little container here, I have some lemongrass. Big and beautiful. I told you I want to keep this forever. So I have it in a pot so it can come inside during the winter time, because I don't know if it's going to survive the winter or not. And they raised the price on this lemongrass this year, so I don't want nothing to go to waste, because the way these things are going, these prices are ridiculous in the stores. This container still looking pretty good. It's really hot, so we're like up to 90 degrees, 95. So I don't know if this Torrenia is gonna make it, but it's still pushing and straggling along. I love this ivy. You know, I'm an ivy fan, so it's pushing along too. Coming back around, we have these pots that were in the video, if you all remember. If not, you can go watch it because it's on my page. And look how everything is growing. Like, this sweet potato vine is getting massive. This coleus is still looking beautiful. This mini me watermelon coleus, that's what it is. And it's still looking absolutely beautiful. I did rotate these, switch them, and I probably will switch them again. Just for even growth, even light, even shade, just for evenness. because even though they have the same things in them, they are looking a little different, and that's just because of their placement and the qualities of what they're getting. So coming back up here on the front door, you know, we have our hanging baskets up here, and they're filling in pretty nicely. I tried to go do the little jellyfish hanging basket challenge, as you see, but I don't know if it's a fail or not. Like I said, learning lesson. Ooh, there's a wasp. Learning lesson, and maybe next year they'll be better. I'll put some super bells in it or something. But coming right off the door, right off the corner of the door, over here behind the holly hedge, like I tell you guys, I have some Abrenera. I posted a video for that. You can also see that. And there's a fern. Sorry, I'm out of breath. There's a fern literally where my hand is, right there, tucked in between, that I do not know if it is gonna make it or not. But I'm just gonna see what's up with it. As you see, I've tucked in some ajuga just in here. I kind of want it to be the ground cover in here. I don't really want to mulch right here. I just want the ajuga to be the ground cover. So I'm going to be patient and fight the urge to mulch and let the ajuga spread. And as over time, just keep going back to the store, getting some more ajuga until it's all filled in, and this whole area is filled in with ajuga. I think that'll be beautiful. I popped in a hosta right here that I think is going to do perfect in this spot. Also, these containers back here are still looking good. Ivy is still going strong in them. It is actually starting to pop through on the other side of this little window shingle. So, and I cannot wait for it to fill in and be beautiful and just go everywhere, because I love ivy. Love it. Coming back around, it's Bacopa in here still dying. But new is this daisy. It's banana cream 2 daisy, and it is looking good. It's looking a little thirsty, but it's gonna rain today, so I'm not gonna water anything because it's gonna rain. So I'm gonna let Mother Nature do its job. Daisies. The daylily is out of bloom. It bloomed. It was beautiful a couple months ago. So if you all saw that garden tour, you would have seen it was beautiful. But out of bloom now. I guess they're recycling. I don't know if that's it or if it's gonna bloom again. So like I said, these Gerbera daisies. This is a calla lily. My dianthus is not in bloom right now. I need to deadhead it. Oh, there's a happy little bee in here, as you see on this catmint. That's going crazy. I think it's absolutely beautiful. The bees are loving it. Hi, bee. It's loving this dead Bacopa too. Oh, he landed on my phone. Hi. Sometimes they want to say hey, you guys. Lemon coral sedum, bright and shining, and it's still small. I think this is his second year. I'm gonna say second, I think, but I know, you know, they say the first year they sleep, the second year they creep, and the third year they leap. So right now I'm gonna let it do what it do and be patient. It's supposed to be in its creeping phase, and the other ones look like they're starting to creep a little bit, so maybe next year it'll keep growing. Okay, this bee balm here, this is a purple one, and the bees are still going crazy. The bees have absolutely loved this. All kinds of bees, big bees, small bees, colorful bees, flies, the hummingbirds even are loving the bee balm. And I just cut most of it, as you see, back, because it's pretty much done flowering. I'm hoping it recycles. But one of the main things, let me back up, that happened with the storm is this tree that was right here. It was full and big. It's really not a tree, it's really a groundsel that turned into a tree. But it was full and provided lots of shade and had the whole garden in part shade, part sun. And during the week or the 2 weeks that we had massive storms, massive flooding, and a lot of other stuff going on, just a lot of heat, it just succumbed. It just couldn't take it. And I actually have video footage of the day of the storm where the tree broke, and I was out here trying to fix everything. And I'll insert that clip in here. Let me see if I can find it really quickly. Okay, well, yeah, that was it. And so the bee balm was mostly in part shade due to the tree. So as you see, there's some powdery mildew on it from where it was shaded, mostly shaded, and receiving the water it was receiving. And so even though it seems to not be affecting the plant, it seems to be purely cosmetic, I'm going to probably mix some baking soda and some water and see if I can try and treat the powdery mildew still, just for the look of it. I'm still going to try to treat it. So damage, I can't fight Mother Nature, nothing we can really do about it. I'm just mad that it changes the whole dynamic of the garden. It went from part sun, you feel me, and part shade, to now is full sun again. And a lot of things are really feeling it because I had the garden plants in their spots according to, you know, the sun zones, you feel me, the shade or sun or whatever. So it's frustrating, but it will make it do what it do. Okay, this and the front little annuals right here for my annuals, I usually plant some super tunias, so that's what I did today. I have these snow, what is this, snow, I can't, the name always escapes me when I get here, don't know why, but it is it's a super tunia, I know that for sure. It's a white super tunia. I think it is I can't remember it right now. My mind, it slips my mind every time I get right here to show you all what these plants are. It slips my mind. But it's a super tunia. It's a proven winner super tunia. If I remember, again, I will put it in the screen. If not, somebody comment and let you know. But I know this one is a silverberry super tunia, and it's looking beautiful. I actually need to get some fertilizer and feed. There's some grass to pull out. But I need to get some fertilizer and actually give everything a feeding because I haven't fertilized since the beginning of spring, and it is the beginning of summer now, so fertilizing time is necessary. These canna lilies aren't blooming yet, but they are dividing every year beautifully. I'm just gonna let them keep spreading, keep doing what they do. They do bloom red, and I don't have a problem with them at all. I really want them to fill in this whole area right here like a little U, and fill in that whole area. So coming around, one new thing, if you are noticing, that I popped in is this lantana. It's this beautiful red lantana, and it is, I was not a fan of lantana. My mother-in-law kept suggesting that I get some because she loves hers. So I finally did. I broke in, gave in, and got some lantana, and I can honestly say I'm kind of upset with myself. I'm really kicking myself in the shin because it's an easy plant. I don't have to water it as much, you feel me? It's the 90-degree weather is doing just fine, as you see. It's loving it. Whether I come out here and whether I come out here and water or forget to water, it still looks beautiful. The flowers and the leaves can be used, I just learned, can be used as a bug repellent. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I do not like the smell of it. The smell of the plant cannot stand. So I can definitely understand why bugs don't like it either, because I don't even like it. But I'm enjoying it in the yard. We have I think this is an autumn sedum, Joy. Joy sedum. Sorry, my dyslexia kicked in. And it's blooming. I can't wait till it actually gets bigger over here. Along with this dianthus that's not blooming right now. It's just chilling. But this Bobo hydrangea is in its full glory right now. I absolutely love this. I'm pretty sure I need to come in here and give it some food too, but I absolutely love this. Oh my gosh. You know, I was so excited to get a Bobo, and I got one, and it's beautiful. I can definitely see what the hype is about. I plan on getting more hydrangeas. Loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. They're like little pom-poms, okay? I'm loving it. Love how beautiful this is. Okay, coming around. All right, as you see, this whole little wall of hostas, I'm sorry, mine went blank. Whole little wall of hostas was, hold on, somebody's calling me. All right, I'm back, you guys. I'm sorry, somebody called me. But like I was saying, and now the wind done kicked up on me. I need to hurry up before it rains. But like I was saying, so this whole row of hostas was in full shade when the tree was up, but now it is getting full sun, and they are cooking. They are not happy at all. Oh my God, they're burning. Not happy. And this one is doing a little better, but they're scalding, and they're just gonna have to be okay and be patient with me until I can get everything situated with this tree. But even this one, this guacamole hosta, is scalding. You feel me? It's sunburning. So they're not happy. I'm not happy. You feel me? I don't know what to do. But we're gonna keep moving forward. This trailing white lantana is new to the yard. I just popped that in there. Can't wait for that to grow and get big. This echinacea, this orange echinacea, is new, along with this summer crush phlox that smells absolutely beautiful. My daylily is going to seed. It's finally stopped blooming, and let me see if I can get up out of this bed and move around, back around. Ooh, I mean, I hit my head. And come around. Some more sedums in here. This is a red bee balm, like the purple one. This is the red one that's finally flowering. My phone is so busy today, and nobody ever calls me. Like, this is just my luck, okay? This calla lily is getting ready to flower. Cannot wait. It is so beautiful. Coming around to the front by electrical box, I posted, I think, a little short of this geranium container. I need to come dead-headed, as you see. But the morning glories that were in the back are filled in. They're gonna go up this pole, hopefully, and add some flair to the light pole. But it's still looking amazing. Coming over to the middle, I picked all the lettuce that was in here because it was going to seed. We used it, we ate it. This one is still in here, like it's getting ready to go to seed. And I'm gonna let it go to seed because I want the seeds from that. I like that. It's a black seeded Simpson lettuce, and I want more seeds, so I'm gonna let that one go to seed. But I planted some more lettuce seeds in here, and if you get down closely, boom, they're popping up. And that's some basil popping up. I can't wait to get them, they get started. And okay, I'm seeing a bunch of random spiders in here. I need to come spray. Some weeds I need to pick out. Chive still looking amazing. Echinacea beautiful as always. I need to come around here. Say lettuce. Isn't this a beautiful lettuce? Don't know what kind of lettuce. I think it's a salad bowl lettuce. Absolutely beautiful. The chard looking amazing. It's getting huge. It's about the size of my hand. Some mint stuck in there. All of that. Alright, I'm gonna go back around to the sides. Oh no, look at the wind did. These storms, man, getting my plants. That's probably why it look like it look now. Messing around. I'm actually gonna bring those inside just because it's gonna rain pretty hard, I'm sure. The wind is already terribly strong. So I'm probably gonna bring that inside just so it doesn't fall over. Going back around to some scraps that I took off the bee balm earlier. Coming around to this little area where I have a silverberry supertunia, pink star supertunia, and or is it a super barrel? I think it's supertunia. And then a nice little sweet potato vine. I gently stuck some alyssum in between there. That's just now starting to flower, and add some razzle dazzle. These banana plants are growing to size. As you see, these Japanese beetles are literally trying my entire existence. So, look, Morning Glory has finally reached the top of the trellis. Finally. Is that a spider? That's a wicked spider in it. It's a wicked spider in there, man. I can't even get close to show you all because I'm scared. I ain't gonna lie. And it's tiny. You can see it. Here we go. Look at that spider. Ooh, I'm gonna leave you alone, buddy. You ain't gotta worry about it. It was open, like I said, in the morning. It's closing now. But that's pretty much it. Has a lot more growing to do to fill in this trellis. I cannot wait. It's starting to look absolutely beautiful. The grass needs to be cut, but it's okay. Can't get it done today because it's gonna rain. Coming around my little sedum, little tree ring, and it's bouncing back. This tree ring, it looked like it was starting to get blight, sedum blight or something. I don't know. They were turning brown. There's patches missing from the middle. I was worried because this is the one thing I don't have to do nothing with, and it's like it was getting blight. I don't know what was going on. Like I said, we had a lot of rain though. Even this creeping Jenny, as you see, is getting some blight going. I don't know, but it's like they're bouncing back, which I'm glad, because this is the one area my yard I don't have to do nothing with. And look at my neighbor's hibiscuses, looking absolutely beautiful. Just a side note, they look beautiful. All right, coming around the yard is these roses, which I'm sick of. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm sick of it. The Japanese beetles have just came and wreaked all kinds of havoc. Okay, like, yes, they're pushing new growth still. They're alive, but they're ate up. And I've sprayed. I've picked them off. I have done everything I can to contain these beetles, and they are still out here loving each other on my leaves. You feel me? So, I don't know. I know they love these roses, so I am probably going to be taking them off. Just taking them off. Just digging them up and putting something new here, because I'm over it. I'm over the stress. I'm over it. Moving to the backyard where there's more stress. Let's talk about it. This little pot on long hair. Like I said, I had these purple queens and I just stuck in here I just popped out of my mom's yard and stuck them in here. And they're going pretty good. There's another spider over here. I need to do some spider spray out here, okay? Because Spiders is going crazy. There's some ginger in here though. That's what this is popped up. Some ginger and some nasturtiums. And on that one I have a garlic and some nasturtiums. So I have random garlic popped everywhere. You may find it, you may not. This the elephant ears. I just put them in here. They seem to be okay in here. Looks like there's a little bit of grass seeds in here I need to pick out. Just because these were in the ground and I pulled them out of the ground and I put them in here. So it got some grass with it. And I just gotta keep making sure that grass is out. Ooh, look at the sky. I don't know if you can tell, but it's looking a lot like some rain. The wind is kicked up, like the trees are blowing even faster. So I'm gonna try to hurry and get this done before I get rained out. Now the back, here's all the food and vegetables. They're moved back because the grass needs to be cut, and so I don't want any damage to be done to my plants. So they're right here. But okay, here goes this Japanese beetles. That's what I'm saying, man. These things here really trying me. But scallop squash that I hand pollinated. That's what this is. I hand pollinated it. So I left the metal part in there too, so it can just be happy. And it looks like the squash, if I can find it under here. Looks like squash is growing. So hopefully we get a squash, you guys. Brussels sprouts are still living their lives. These are beans, rosemary, pineapple still coming along. The gladiolus is finally flowering. Looks like it's going to be a pink one. I'm gonna let that be. In this container here, I have a pink brandy tomato, and it's just this one so far. Planted with it, I have some yard-long beans, because beans and tomatoes are companion plants. And they're going crazy around this thing. I'm gonna let them do what they do. I have some asparagus ferned still. This is its second year, so still not ready for to be picked. Next year I'm going to hopefully have spears that are thick enough and strong enough to be picked to eat, because I'm so excited. I need to plant some more. I have random zinnias just planted everywhere. They're mainly in here with this apple tree. This is an apple tree that I did a video on last year, and I need to update you guys on it. It's not really doing anything, but it's got its leaves. It did flower about a month or two ago, and if I have pictures, I will insert them here. But it did flower. Don't know if I'm gonna get any fruit, but it flowered, and they smelled good. But I just put some zinnias in here and some seeds, and just for beautifulness. Just a little bit of everywhere. I like to use them for cut flowers. Some mint back here. The blackberries are finally done. I ate them. They were great. Those are potatoes all the way in the back. Not doing anything yet, like I said. I got a few little peppers and celeries and green onions. But everything's still so tiny right now. So they're gonna need a little bit more time before they're doing anything. But everything else, like these beans, these yard-long beans are loving their life, okay? Living their best life. I cannot wait to come pick them and eat them. I may come get this in about a day or two, just to let it size up a little bit more. And flowering like crazy. Little beans everywhere, little baby beans, flowers. So they're gonna go crazy. I'm really excited about the squash. That's about it. Oh no, the peach tree. I'm gonna take you all out here. I told you, we had 2 straight weeks of full rain and flood and just craziness going on, storms, and the peach tree really felt it. It really felt it. It had new growth out here. It was looking beautiful. It smelled like peaches. I was so happy. And then I came home one day and this is what my tree looked like. And I'm so sad. And I think it got root rot. Like I said, yesterday I took the stick out the ground, and the stick that I had that was just supporting it broke. It was wet, way wetter than what it is right now. It was wet and it just broke in half. So I'm completely sure that this probably got root rotted out. And so I'm gonna need to take this up. And I'm just gonna have to take this up. I'm sad, but it is what it is. And also when I put up the stick, a bunch of earwigs came out of the ground too. So it's definitely getting root rotted and ate up. And I'm gonna have to fix that problem before I put another tree out here, because I want another peach tree, but I'm gonna have to fix the root rot problem and the bug pest problem before. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research into it. And even if I just have to put everything into pots, then oh well. That's just what we're gonna have to do. I'm mad I really couldn't give you a good rose tour because they're getting ate up. And they look terrible. But it's a random side note, this purple kale I grew last year, and it is still alive, still thriving, still beautiful. This is definitely a perennial in my yard, and I can't pull it out for some reason. I don't have the heart to, but I want to pull it out and move it somewhere else, because like I said, this is where we buried our cat over here, so there's really nothing I really want over here. There's a bunch of weeds going crazy right now and a hibiscus that broke, so I'm not really worried about this area. And that's about it as I make my way back to the front. You feel me? I had a lot of pest damage, a lot of storm damage, rain damage, a lot of stuff in the last month, because last month in May the garden looked absolutely amazing, and this month it went through pure hell. I don't know, it has gone to just is that a flower? A little bud? Yeah, it is. But look at them, they've just gone to, I'm over it. I'm really over it. I'm ready to just put something else here. I'm over it. I'm not going to stress myself out about these roses, because this is not the first year. They've been getting ate up the last 2-3 years, and I'm over it. So, to make my way back around, you feel me? It was nice to take you all through my embarrassing yard right now. But the storm kicking up. Look at my plants. We've been dealing with this for 2 weeks, these storms like this. So I'm gonna go in the house now, and I will talk to you guys later. So bye y'all.